Imagine this: a famous singer beloved by millions passes away, leaving behind a magnificent mansion and a legacy that should have been secure. But instead, his family is faced with a shocking reality: the very place where he lived and created music might be taken away from them. This is the story of Elvis Presley's Graceland and the battle to keep it alive. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, left an incredible mark on the world of music. But after his untimely death, his estate found itself in a dire situation. With no proper financial management, Elvis' legacy was at risk of being lost forever. It's a shocking turn of events that no one could have predicted. Priscilla Presley, Elvis' ex-wife and the guardian of their daughter Lisa Marie, found herself in a tough spot. She had to step up and take control, even though she had no prior experience in business. But her determination and natural toughness shone through as she assessed the situation. The financial mess was alarming. A large portion of the royalties from Elvis record sales had gone missing, and even the rights to his music arrangements were lost due to poor management. The famous Colonel Tom Parker, who managed Elvis' career, had failed to register these rights, leaving the family with a huge financial loss. It seemed like a never-ending list of problems. One of the biggest concerns was the future of Graceland, the iconic mansion where Elvis lived. It was the main asset of his estate, but with mounting debts, there was a very real possibility that it would have to be sold at auction. Priscilla couldn't bear the thought of losing this piece of history, especially with Elvis' grave located on the grounds. You see, Elvis had been initially buried in a cemetery, but due to a crazy plot to steal his body, he was reburied at Graceland. This decision, made with the help of a special permit, turned out to be a smart move. Elvis' grave, located in the beautiful meditation gardens he created, became a sacred place for fans from all over the world. They left flowers, cards, and even toys as offerings, creating a special bond with the singer's final resting place. Selling Graceland would mean disturbing this sacred ground and potentially moving Elvis' remains. The fans, who had grown attached to the mansion and its surroundings, were terrified at the thought of losing this special place. Priscilla knew she had to find an alternative solution, and that's when the idea of turning Graceland into a museum was born. At first, Priscilla considered limiting access to certain areas of the mansion, like the trophy room and racquetball court, to maintain a sense of privacy. But her advisors warned her that this might not be enough to generate the necessary income. They had to put aside sentiment and focus on making Graceland a successful business venture. It's an interesting thought: would Elvis' legacy have been as strong if his estate had been financially stable? Would we still be talking about the king today if his music and image hadn't been so commercially successful? These are questions that can't be answered, but they highlight the impact of business on art and how sometimes financial struggles can create something truly special. Priscilla, determined to honor Elvis' memory, sought help from an unlikely source. She recruited Jack Soden, an associate of her late friend and advisor Morgan Maxfield. Soden had an impressive vision for Graceland's future, and what's more, he wasn't a fan of Elvis. Priscilla believed that this detachment would allow Soden to make tough business decisions without being clouded by emotions. Soden became the key player in preserving Elvis' legacy. He worked tirelessly to turn Graceland into a world-class attraction, studying other famous homes and attractions like Mount Vernon and Monticello. But it was the extravagant castle of media mogul Randolph Hearst that inspired the final plan. Opening Graceland to the public required a lot of work and a significant investment. The mansion had to be transformed, with its interior decor restored to its former glory. Out went the gaudy red velvet, and in came a more refined look with white carpets, blue curtains, and gold accents. Priscilla poured every penny she had into this project, even selling tickets to raise funds for the necessary upgrades. Finally, on June 7, 1982, Graceland opened its doors to the public. While the upper floor, where Elvis passed away, remained off-limits, visitors could explore the grounds, gardens, and main living areas. The tour guides, trained to deliver a carefully crafted script, ensured a smooth and informative experience for all. Today, Graceland stands as a testament to Elvis' incredible impact on the world. It's a place where fans can connect with their idol, learn about his life, and celebrate his music. Thanks to Priscilla's determination and Soden's business acumen, this piece of history has been preserved for future generations to enjoy. So, as you walk through the halls of Graceland, remember the journey it took to get there. It's a story of love, loss, and the power of a legacy that refused to be forgotten.